is making something away from my route, away from my goal. So if you understand this, then you will season it. Oh, not this way, not this way, not this way. So then daily treating it, then it's smoothness. Then it will not be hard. If you don't treat it, it will be very, very hard, stringent. No. People say, no, I don't accept. On the face it. Why?
You're not ready to season.
You are not ready to season yourself. But you would like to treat the others and season them. That's wrong, Allah. So, the spiritual way of life means you have to season your tendencies and traits. Try to smoothen it. Then nullify it. Without smoothening it, how you can nullify it? It's not possible. There's no tenderness at all. And how you can nullify it? How you can mold it? You need to make it tender first. If it is very hard and brittle, someday it will break and make you broke. These two things are very bad. Very bad situations will come. How bad situation has come? Only that you have not tendered yourself. You have not treated yourself. Hardcore. I am strict. I am stringent in this aspect. Oh, very good. Very good. The nature will react in the same manner. You have got nothing else. You don't observe. It gives you, just gives you. What you give, you will get it. That's all. If you say I am very strict, okay, I am also very strict. You will not get any elements. But whereas you require elements for yourself, but you don't give elements for us. Something, our nature will accept it. It's not possible. Someday, some encounter will come. Somebody will encounter. No. He will also say no. Then, this is the main thing. So try to understand your trait and tendency. Properly season it, properly analyze it, then try to submerge it. You try to submerge it first. When you submerge in a proper way, then the wisdom is always upper hand than your trait. Though your trait says to do something, the same way your wisdom also says something. No, it is not correct. This is not the way to behave. You should be like this. The wisdom angle also will appear the same. But we always vote for the trait, not for the wisdom. Not easy. The habit shape. It's not easy. When you follow the trait, the hardships follow you. You accept it. Oh, your turmoil is created. Go on, churning. But you don't lose your trait. I am very strict. I am strict to my gun. What is this? So, use the wisdom angle, season it properly, submerge it properly, make it tender, and then mold it. That is very easy. However, water makes a pot. Earth is not ready. It makes it tender. It seasons it. He molds it, dries it, then burns it. Then it is ready. Do the same thing with your tendencies and traits. It is useful. A great use for the society. If you don't do it, oh, great tumble block, hurdle. For himself as well as society. We observe many bottlenecks in the society. How they have come? It's only that they have not understood themselves. But they would like to ask all others to be followed. They used to command, they used to request, they used to do something, hull and lull. You are not following me, you are not understanding me, you are not my. Always complain others that he is not following, that he is not understanding. Why? You understand him. He should follow, you follow him. It's a mutual way of transformation. Why these only handful of 10 human beings are in your life? When 800 crores of people are available on this earth, why only this handful is in your life? Only a handful. Not more than that. How? You have chosen. But tendencies and traits have attracted them. That's why they are in touch with you. That's why you are living with them.
Make it even more difficult. Traits.
You don't understand. You don't understand. To understand, it's very easy. Why I have chosen this fellow? It doesn't mean that he chosen you. Everyone should think from your perspective, as well as wise enough. And don't be foolish. If you are so foolish, then your foolishness will be used advantageously by the others. So never be foolish. Never the spiritual person is foolish. Understand? He is much more enlightened. He knows very well. He understands anything 100 steps ahead. Oh, this trait is this. So this trait will behave like this. His behavior will be like this. So in this circumstance, he will talk like this, he will behave like this. He can understand anything before it happens. That's called spiritual. Because he understood himself. So he can estimate anyone that he perceives. No problem. No fight. Everything is withdrawn. Then, in one hand, how you can clap it? Not possible. But there will be definite hardships, of course, because we have different angles. So, if you see a rock that has come out from a mountain, a hill, or else whatever it is, roll down in a river, and a round shape stone is available. We call it as Shivalinga. How it has come? It's not readily available. It's just a piece of rock. It goes on, reshaping, remolding it, rewinding it. Then the shape has come. Now you understand this shape is worshipable. And what about the previous hardship? Without transformation, you don't worship a rock in an irregular shape. But spirituality says, Tukite Rayu Mukte Lingam. You walk on it, it is a stepping stone. You worship it, it is a great idol. It's a great representative of the Ishvara. What is the difference? Both are rocks. It has undergone the transformation and turmoil and everything. So it has got its own tenderness. That's why we keep idols which are tender, which respond to our speech, which respond to our offerings. So those are called Salagrama Shila. So respond. It is Sajiva Shila. Undanaki Shila. But Sajiva Manishi ala respond avutundo. Allah respond avutundani. So every idol has got its own speciality. It's an experimental science. We need to understand much more things on this earth. But we have limited and confined ourselves. Hard, very, very hardcore persons. Preparing my own food, preparing my own clothing. Eat well, sleep well. That's all. Life is finished. What so great thing is there? I earn money, I spend money. That's all. Life is finished. 4 dialogues, human life is finished. Understanding in general, in broad way, I eat well, I sleep well. I earn money, I spend money. That's all. What else more? No. You have never reframed yourself. You have never reformed yourself. You don't have time. You say, I don't have time. I am very... Certain time, it's not possible. Even if you want. Because terrified. The stratification will give you terrification. You are terrified by you only. You will get nightmares at certain time. 60, 70. You will get all nightmares of your life. You are afraid of yourself. Then you can't sleep. I have seen many people. Sir, I can't sleep. What happened to you? Many nightmares, sir. Why nightmares? Life has gone like this. It's repeating. What to do? Add some pills, sleep well. No use. It's not a solution. Nightmare will override. Though he takes sleeping pill also, it will not work. Slowly. Afraid. Lost it. You will gain again. Gain in the nature, you will get again. Same problem. Same afraid of. Observe, even very small kids are very afraid. Why? What's the problem with him? No problem. Inner traits, inner tendencies are like that.
Have to be reframed.
Yeah, very, very important. You need wiseness to reframe and reform. Strength itself is wisdom. Use that wisdom too. Then you can do it. Instead, you are using something otherwise tools. Otherwise, that I don't say. That those are otherwise tools. You should use wisdom tool. Instead, you are using otherwise. Very important. So, then naturally, if you don't use proper tool, you don't have proper. You want to repair something, you need a handy instrument for it. You can't use anything just like that. Try to understand. Don't understand at the halfway of the walk of your life. And when you will, at the fag end, if you understood also, what you do? Then you will say, everything has gone, sir. Who has gone? What has gone? No answers. I'll see next life, sir. Again, you will lose again 25 years. Because you don't understand. 25 years gone. If you so understood also, again 25 years are eat well, sleep well, earn well, spend well. 50 gone. Again you will say same story, you are telling same story for the past so many lives. And continuing it. That is what I say wrong practice. When you have not used your wisdom, you are not awake. Continuing the same sleep. So you seem to be awake, but you are asleep in the view of spiritual. So if you don't use your wisdom tool, you are always sleeping. You are not considered as awake. Awake, arise. Stop. Continue. Till the goal is reached. That is called awake. I started, but I have dropped. That's not point. That's not awake. It's awake, rise, continue it till the goal is reached. Sure it, affirm it. Now the assurance and affirmation, how you can? I had something in my bag, but I don't know. What is the use? We need to think over like this every day, every moment. Then it makes something. Some new man will come out of it. New human. He is useful for the society. Yeah, that's all. There are two tools with you. One is wise tool, wisdom is the. There are so many other wise tools. Always need wisdom tool only. Need to use it wisdom. Not the otherwise. In the kitchen, these people use some spoon is there. Okay, let us use some spoon. Some spatula is there. You use spatula. For which purpose? Which tool is to be used? No problem. I will adjust. I will adjust the spoon. Yeah, if you are wise enough, then only you will get that strike. you're not wise enough, you don't get that idea.
In some areas we get but not
Questioning it. One thing, you need to question yourself. Instead, we are questioning others. Two wrong practices. If you question yourself, then you will reform yourself. If you question others, you are blind. Two problems are happening. When you are blind, how you can move? You cannot. So these two things are to be changed. Never question others. Question yourself. Remind yourself. Then you will realize yourself. How to realize myself is this way. Without this, you will not. This realization is very, very important for the human. So for that you need to remake, rearrange, and realize. These four things you should always observe in your action. Maybe
has to stay long.
The understanding is temporary. That's the problem.
if you use your
Because I'm saying
whatever nothing, no, ever you can be the same. One thing, if you use your wisdom tool, then you will find how to remake yourself. You will have an idea not about realization. First, you should have an idea about remaking yourself. Then next, then remend yourself. Then next comes rearrange yourself. Then only the status will come of realization. Without these three steps, you cannot realize.
once we realize,
Finished. I tell you. అదే కదా చెప్తున్నాను.
so we have learned this and we know it. Knowing this different from
Doing it. You know it. I never say that you don't know. You know it very well, but you don't do it. When you don't do it, how you can remake yourself and rearrange yourself and remend yourself?
But year after year, if you are coming back with the same
because you are in the same pocket. You are not out of the pocket.
So by
Try to come out of it.
as we know meditation is good, like going and sitting for meditation is different. Like sitting, people do 100 things without any compromising, but this one we think we can do it. Like later.
I tell you one thing. You are always lost when you are in lost position. What is the use? When you lose yourself by making something else beyond, what is the use in it? Someday you will repent upon it. When you don't realize, then you need to repent upon it. Never come to this that situation, sad situation of repenting. What is the use about it? If you repent also, what will happen? Not possible. You cannot get back. You cannot do it again. Redo, undo is not possible in life. You have crossed certain turning points. You cannot come back. Then you repent. It becomes another try for next life. What is the use? You are telling that you are postponing it. I am telling that you are inviting. You are not postponing. Rather, you are inviting the trouble for the next life also. What is the wise? Facing the problem for this life or inviting the problem for next life also. There is no prasad, there is no Sunita in nature. Please understand. You are a being, and this being is related with some handful of beings. That connectivity happens with your trait. There is no prasad, there is no Sunita. It's only great body effect. That's all. If this body is lost, there is no prasad, there is no Sunita in your deep sleep. Is there? No prasad, no Sunita in your deep sleep. When there is no, when you are not at all, your great temporary form is not there in your deep sleep. How you can expect to be in the permanent state? నిద్రలో లేనిది పెద్ద నిద్రలో మాత్రాలు నాట్ పాసిబుల్ కదా. సో ఇక్కడ ఏది ఉందో చిన్న నిద్రలో పెద్ద నిద్రలో కూడా అదే ఉంటుంది. You need to understand it properly. If you don't understand it, then you need to repent. If you repent also, you cannot lose it. It continues. That's the nature's principle. You're formed like that. It is making you awake, arise. to use your wisdom. But whereas you are confronting with nature, you are asking it to follow you.
It will be easy for us to follow nature.
But whereas you are not following the macrocosm, you are the microcosm. That's macrocosm. The microcosm has to follow the macrocosm. That's no object.
Anything happens, we say it happens because of nature. So that's not.
Very good. But it is only syncing between a microcosm and macrocosm. Some time it syncs. Just like wife and husband. Someday you will sing. All other days you don't. Why? It's a microcosm and macrocosm.
So not singing with people is also written.
Exactly. Yes. And then whatever you practice is being pushed into traits. That's all. You draw from it, again fill it. This is a daily practice. Not daily practice, momentarily practice.
So the people who are in our life is also
Yes. It's nothing but an attraction of traits. Attraction of virtues. Be above of it. Are you not above of your childhood? Of course. Likewise. If you consider that you are an adult, you don't have childhood. Is it right? Don't worry. Memories should not become traits. If you practice in the same lines, the same virtual things, same virtues also, then it becomes deposit in the trait. So try to remake yourself. Change the virtue. Yes, definitely. It is an open form of a trait. You are using a Google Doc. What is the difference between Microsoft Word and Google Doc? Slight difference. This tool is very good. This tool is for some. But anyway, you need to preserve the data. Is it right or not? To type and don't preserve the data, whether it is Google Sheet also waste, whether it is Word Doc also waste. How do you preserve the data? That is a trait. Yes, explicitly saving in a trait.
But I want to always have a system in myself.
Don't worry, it is there, but you are not using it. It is available with your wisdom too, not with otherwise too. You want to use it with otherwise too. That's wrong.
I'm happy to say that I want to treat that competency.
Exactly.
Auto saving enabled by self.
Exactly. You practice it, it will happen. You are given 1,000 pages of book to understand and tell in 1 hour. What you will do?
I will do 3 pages and come back.
First, you don't try. In the first instance, 1,000 pages, 1 hour, not possible.
Big give up, right? Yeah.
First attempt. Then it is told there is no way out. You need to present it. Definitely. You cannot put aside.
You wrote pages, that's all.
So, when you roll down, what happens? Sali bolaka nyayam. అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? అన్న ఉడుకుతోంది. ఒక దర్భకరతోటి ఒక మెతుకు తీసి ఉడికిందా లేదో చూసేది. ఇది సాలి పొలాక న్యాయం అంటే. So you go through. It's not going through actually. You seem to be going through, but you observe only 1%. Just subheadings, just main titles, just going through the glossary, just going through the introduction.
In given time, we did sometimes we given only 1 hour. So what is the expectation from nature? We do it for.
Yeah, you understand yourself. If I am ready every day for the coming situation, then you have not expected. You have not expected it. Then your answer is, I have not expected it. Nature's first point is it surprises.
It causes, right?
It surprises you.
Sometimes it causes us.
No. There is no clause at all. Nature has an open door. No clause at all. You create the clause for it. It is an open sheet. Those all are in your baggage, not in nature. Nature has got open document.
Nature is all giving you
No. Again wrong notation. Nature will never give you. Nature is a flowing river. You select your pot. No, Gangalam Batagalava, Chamu Batagalava, Chenja Batagalava is your choice.
Instant it is going on.
Never. You have understood only in your perception, not in the perception of the nature. That is your choice.
But I didn't choose it. It happened.
It is not in your right. That's what's called. There are two brains in you to understand yourself. One brain functions with your meticulous way of functioning in your awakening state, and one brain functions with involuntary actions and involuntary traits and anything whatever you say. That is involuntary. So the deposit is always in involuntary, not in the voluntary. Whereas you are able to understand only the voluntary brain, not the involuntary brain. So that is hidden in you.
That comes from previous lives.
Not only the previous lives. It adds, it subtracts. It goes on. It's a flow. How many lives you don't know? I don't know. And no need to know.
We keep on adding the baggage.
If you have the knowledge also, you cannot drop it.
So if we know that this baggage can be emptied in next one life, then we could empty, but without
Okay, you can empty it in 1001. Suppose consider that you can empty the bag in 1008 births. Then what you will do? So nature will never give like that. Nature will never give like that. It's an instantaneous. Even you can drop your luggage, baggage, even at this moment also, if you are wise. That's all. At this moment, it's possible in a momentary. You need to bring. That's what I tell you. It happens in a moment, but preparation happens for a long time. You will add the pinch of salt when the recipe is ready, not at the beginning. Right? Right.
But milk it will be curdled. I don't have other recipes when it adds salt to the beginning.
You cannot add a pinch of salt when the recipe is starting. Because if you add salt, it will not be cooked properly. It's half cooked. When you want anything half cooked, just add pinch of salt. There are certain vegetables you need half cooked. For them, we will add salt in the beginning itself. You need fully cooked recipes. For that, at the last. So you need wise. You need to advocate yourself. You need to advise yourself. You need to affirm yourself.
Yeah, but life is full of choices. Every time we thought we make best choice.
But
Until we learn a new lesson, we don't know that we made the right choice.
Because you are not aware. Because the only thing is because you are not aware. Yes. When you drop down the pot, it's broken into 1,000 pieces. How much you weep also, it is not possible to get back.
At the moment we knowledge, choice, right choice, always making right choice. Our knowledge.
Be above it. Be above it. You take one great lesson from today. Be above it. He is my choice.
Not easy.
There are so many choices.
Not easy.
I tell you, there are 1,008 choices. You have accepted that there are innumerable number of choices. Okay? I always say, if you want to be aware, just pick the choice that be aware.
What is the name?
You just tell this suggestion, be aware. Before you sleep, every day, you take note of it. Be aware, be aware, be aware. You advocate, you advise your mind, brain, trait, whatever you say. Just one great lesson. Be aware.
Means not responding. Be above it.
Just if you, I tell you, నువ్వేమీ అంటారు జోల పాటలు పాడలేదు, కానీ పిల్లవాడిని పడుకోబెట్టి ఊరికే ఇట్లా 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 అంటున్నాం, పిల్లాడిని నిద్రపడ్డాడు. హౌ?
It's the rhythm that we also
Be above. That's all. He thought that my mother is there. She will take care of everything. I have nothing to think, and I am at home. Happily he sleeps.
Give an example of mother, sir.
I tell you, but mother has lost sleep. Why? Because she is not above.
Yeah. How she can avoid it?
Yeah. When she is aware, though she works in the kitchen and the baby is in the hall, and her entire concentration is on the baby, though she is not physically present there, but she can catch it. She can catch what happens, when it happens, how it happens, how the senses are such sensible rather. How?
She is very core focus on that.
Yeah. So the focused approach makes you aware. And also you should be above it. If you want to undermine yourself, then you cannot use your awareness. Then you cannot realize yourself. So the only one dialogue for all of you is every day you try to practice and advise your mind, be above it. If you want to swim, you should not drown. Is it right or not? And also you cannot be away of the pond. You want to swim, when you are not in water, how you can swim? You should be in the swim, but you should not drown.
An example, situation of state, be above it, no be react above be above it.
రేపు పెరుగు కావాలంటే ఇవాళ తోట ఎలా ఉందా? రేపు అర్జెంటుగా గిన్నె దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి పెరుగు ఇవ్వమంటే ఇస్తుందా? చిన్న విషయమే రేపటికి ఇవాళ చేస్తున్నామే, సిచ్యుయేషన్ వచ్చినప్పుడు బి అబౌవ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్ అంటే అది వింటుందా? విందు కదా. ఏం చేయాలి మరి? నో యూ నీడ్ టు అడ్వైజ్ ఇట్ ఎవ్రీ డే. ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇట్ ఎవ్రీ డే. ట్రై టు అడ్వైజ్ యువర్ మైండ్ టు సే బి అబౌవ్. Then whatever be the situation, you will behave just be above.
You will not be part of the situation.
You will be definitely part of the situation, but you will be above the situation. You cannot understand this with your normal brain.
One day you become experience it.
Yeah, you take my advice and practice it, you will do. Like my English, what I do, like